There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. And this is Heroes 1, the Sanguine 7 by Jeffrey Fullerton, with some nice classical music pieces. So let's get going and try to beat these high scores. Okay, we've got our menu, which is controlled by the arrow keys. Let's have a look at the instructions. There has been a jailbreak, and 5 of the most ruthless, vile, cold-hearted, you get the idea, supervillains are loose and wreaking havoc. Their names are Hothead, Robo-Rubber, the Count, the Green Thumb, and their boss, the Wild Hare. But be aware, they're armed and dangerous. So we control a team, and they have different special powers and stuff. And we've got a control room, which you can use gems in to make your powers grow. Alright. Okay, special items in the level. So control and alt. Oh, those controls work well. Okay. Let's just jump into a new game, shall we, and see what happens. Okay, mission. Complete all levels, increase heroes' abilities, defeat all supervillains. Who will attempt the first level? So we've got this like Fortress of Solitude kind of thing going on here, and each of the people have different powers. So let's start with Lead Man. His jump is not as high as the others. Everyone else has 7 jump, he has 5. But he's a strong man. Lead Man, I choose you. Press any key to begin. Okay, so it's Alt to shoot. Okay, that didn't do much. So there we go. It's kind of like a Duke Nukem-y kind of Apogee kind of thing. But you'll see as we wander across that the building isn't changing. But the sewers are underneath. What's that? Some stars? We'll take those. Yes, this is very, very much inspired by those early Apogee ones. Okay, there's a falling arrow. We'll probably want to avoid that. Let's climb up this rope. That black belt's got a bit of twitching going on there about him. Yeah, it's playable. You know, it's enjoyable enough. Can we get up on that platform? No. What about through here? Well, we randomly got a. Was that us? Huh. I thought we got a jetpack or something there, but I think we were just flying down. Fizz. Okay. Fizz, fizz, fizz. Okay, yipe indeed. We don't appear to be able to defeat that. I thought we were a superhero. For those who've played it, it's quite like Space Chase. You know, it's got a similar sort of color palette, not as colorful, but yeah, it's a simple sort of platformer thing going on here, where you collect all the bits and pieces. I wonder, can you shoot from... Yes, you can shoot from the ladders. That's good. I don't think it kills anything off screen, though. You have to be on screen in order to deal with the baddies. Bop! It's like those classic Batman... You remember the old Batman series with... what's his name? Oh, Adam West. Yeah, and they'd take straight from the comics... And they'd be like, Zoof! And so on, instead of showing the guy getting his teeth kicked in. Oh, I missed the platform and I'm glubbing and eking. Oh dear. Fortunately, because I've chosen Lead Man, he has a ridiculous amount of health. Well done, Lead Man. I wonder, is it because he's Lead Man that he fears water so much? you know, he can't swim because he's made of lead, right? Okay, we're on a platform. Those seem to be operating well. Let's pick up some books and socks. And I think that was some health. Oh, I'm not doing well here. Yep, he's in trouble. Leadman's in trouble here. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna end quite soon. There we go. Leadman has failed. Emergency. Hero needs assistance. Let's send the Rocketress. And I'm just gonna briefly show her special, which you activate by pressing space. Awesome. And it's very difficult to sort of see like the height that you're going in the level. Like if I do that, like that all looks the same now. There's no sense of motion or anything. But it looks like it's the same level. I don't know if it's persistent or not. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with this. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Let's see. Whoops, wrong button. Fizz. Yeah, that fire. It's our arch nemesis. It just refuses to die. Let's see if we can find Leadman. There he is. We rescued Leadman. Yes. Okay, so you get the idea, I guess. I'll just quit out of here. So that is Heroes 1, I think it's called. I don't know. Was it just called Heroes? I thought it had a subtitle, but what is it? It's quite entertaining, to be honest. It's a nice little platformer in that Apogee vein. It's got a nice classical music, Sound Blaster style soundtrack, and everything seems to be functional. You know, it's a very simple platformer where you are a Justice League style group of superheroes who can improve their abilities, apparently, if you complete levels and stuff. So, platformer fans, I'd give it a go. It looks quite fun. And if you like me talking about games I'm entirely unsuited to playing, feel free to take a look at all my other videos. I've got hundreds of them. I'm terrible at platformers, but this was quite fun. And if you like what you see there, you can subscribe. This was unexpectedly decent. I wasn't going in with much expectation, but yeah, it worked out. It worked out quite nicely. Until next time.